Golden Knights having great success so far this year. Does that put any pressure on you guys to succeed?
Who are the Golden Knights? No, only pressure is that the sniping that people say you got to do as good as them.
It's just good. Vegas is treating us well, and I think the record doesn't show how hard that we work, and it's tough in that way, but it's good for us in the inner circle to understand what we have going on in Vegas, and if we just continue to trust and believe in each other, the sky's the limit for this team, and I'm blessed to be a part of it.
Our expectations maybe at the start of the season were a little unrealistic.
Man, we're not even worrying about the playoffs right now. What we do is we take it week by week. We gotta worry about next week. You start looking ahead and you start looking over people, you might not even make it. So
that being said, to me, Urban Meyer is one of the lowest pieces of garbage there is on this earth.
Gotta make sure the mic is on. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jose V coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. You are tuned in to another episode of Straight Bet Sports live here on our YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook pages. Simple, just search Straight Bet Sports. You'll find us there. Now, I know you guys were expecting a little bit of a different show here tonight and this evening. We were supposed to have Vegas Vipers from the XFL quarterback, Luis Perez, joining us live on the video line. He got caught up with some things, got caught up with some meetings and some other stuff that he had to take care of. I get it. It happens. These guys are professional athletes. Sometimes they can give you the time of day. Sometimes they agree to it. And then things can change in a matter of moments. Not upset, not disappointed or mad at him whatsoever. Like I said, he's a professional and I get it. Things happen. We have rescheduled and we will have him on the show again soon. Now, this is going to be a quick one because I'll let you know. Here's the thing. This is going to be a quick one, guys, because I was supposed to do an interview. We're going to chop it up with Luis Perez. If you guys know his history, his story from California, all the things he's been through just to get back into the league, so many different leagues he's been at, so many different teams and signings that he's had. But we're not going to be able to get to that. I appreciate you guys chopping in, tuning in and doing what you're doing. I appreciate it. The fact that you're here watching this, I appreciate the love. Now, drop that comment, drop that like, press that share. We'll go from there. You already know what it is. Let everyone know what you are tuned into tonight. Now, I'm going to make this short and simple, probably going to be 5 or 10 minutes. You guys saw my last video that I posted earlier. There's a lot of things going on right now in football, but also NCAA March Madness, right? NCAA March Madness is literally upon us. First 4 games were yesterday, got some more games today. Then the games officially kick off tomorrow, but I keep hearing about the stupidity that is Dianna Russini. And the fact that let me backtrack real quick. First of all, I've had people hit me up. Oh, how are you saying that? How you wishing that she gets fired? So I'm gonna say this: I don't wish bad upon anyone. I don't wish that anyone loses their job, gets fired, none of that, because I get it. Finances, money, stability, it's huge. Some people lose their job, they go on a downward spiral mentally, physically, emotionally, and they lose it all. Now, I'm not wishing that upon her. Let me get that clear. Let me throw that out there so you guys can understand what it is that I'm trying to say. It's gotten to the point where, with all due respect, what you see behind me is a load of crap. I have it on because there's games, news, and things that, is going on throughout the day in the world of sports. Do I believe all of it? Fuck, no, I do not. And you know why? Because of people like Dianna Russini. This individual decides to put out a tweet or a video and go out on ESPN and say, I've now been told by sources that Aaron Rodgers has a wish list. A wish list in order for him to get to the New York Jets. First of all, the New York Jet deal was pretty much done and agreed upon before Aaron Rodgers said he would play for New York. Okay? So remember that. Now, Aaron Rodgers was the one that had to make the decision overall whether he was going to play or not, and if so, who he was going to play for. Dianna, your content is horrible. You're a clout chaser. You're reaching. You're hoping to get that one big story, but you haven't had it. You're still reaching for the stars, but yet the stars are running away from you. The fact that you came out, and you know, because I did my research, I'm going to let everyone else do this. You already knew that Alan Lazard was interested in signing with the New York Jets. You already knew that. Not only that, you already knew that the New York Jets were ready and going after Alan Lazard. So what did you do? Let me put it together. Let me write up a tweet. Let me do a video. You know what? I can spin it this way. I can say I have sources that are telling me that Aaron Rodgers has a wish list. That Aaron Rodgers has a wish list of players that he wants on a team that's already built. He's got a better defense than he's had in probably his whole career. He's got young weapons all up and down that offensive side of the ball. So again, Diana, you're telling me he wants a 30-something-year-old Randall Cobb and a bunch of other guys that are going to come in and take over other positions that are already filled? I'm sorry, with all due respect, you have no idea what you're talking about. You're chasing, you're throwing out something for clicks and hoping that it sticks. You know that old saying, throw shit on the wall and let's see if it sticks? That's exactly what you're doing, Diana. And here's the thing. The fact that you would come out with a video to try to back up the bullshit that you said, for you to come out with a video to try to back up and basically say, I stand by my word, you're an idiot, with all due respect. And this has nothing to do with females. Let me get that perfectly clear before all you women come after me. This could have been Adam Schefter. This could have been Mike Tannenbaum. This could have been Dan Orlovsky. This could have been Stephen A. Smith. But I'm surprised it wasn't. This was Diana Rossini trying to find a way to be relevant during NFL free agency when she was irrelevant. When other stories and other people's stories that are breaking were bigger than what she was talking about. Now, she mentioned it today. It was brought to my attention by a buddy of mine that she didn't let it go. So I had to bring up the video clip and I had to show you guys what I'm talking about because this is just asinine. She needs to give ESPN her walking papers, go home and do something else because you have no idea how to tell real news. You are what Donald Trump, which I'm not a Trump supporter, likes to call fake news. That's exactly what you are. Just like some people say that they're turning these networks into fake news, Fox, this, that, whatever. You have just become a human being, an individual that can be considered as fake news. Now, this is what Diana had to say after everything was brought to her attention about her quote-unquote wish list. It is ridiculous in my opinion, but here we go.
Aaron Rodgers wouldn't be the first guy in my life to say lose my number. Let's start there.
Well, he didn't tell that to you. He told it to me. And
But he said he wished he could. He wanted to. Look, obviously we're reporters, and our job is to reach out to everyone involved. And I stand by my reporting that Aaron Rodgers had a list of players that he shared with the New York Jets that he really wanted to see come with him. He wanted them to look into it, research it, see if it fit with what their vision is. They signed Alan Lazard, right? He's a player that the Jets had interest in, but it certainly helped that Aaron Rodgers really likes him. He's had contact with players on that list that he shared. There's a big difference between a wish list.
Hold on. We had some technical difficulties. Now, I'm going to put it up there one more time for all of you that didn't see it, okay? Because it has to be talked about. The fact that she can get away with this, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Now, I know some people are going to say you're harping on it. Let it go. Let it go. You sound like a child. No, I don't sound like a child. I sound realistic, and I sound truthful. She is trying to get clickbait. This is the problem with media nowadays. Media has gone to shit. I know I do media. I'm not saying I've gone to shit. Do you see me posting fake news? Do you see me trying to act like I have sources? I do media in Vegas. I cover teams here. I cover teams here. I have credentials. I'm a credentialed member of the media. So at the end of the day, when I see individuals like this posting garbage like this, it sucks because you have real people putting out real info that aren't on TV, that don't get this type of exposure. Okay? So again, here's what she had to say to try to back up her story, which was absolutely ridiculous to me, and it made no sense, and she needs to shut up.
Aaron Rodgers wouldn't be the first guy in my life to say lose my number. Let's start there.
Well, he didn't tell that to you. He told it to me. And
But he said he wished he could have done it.
yeah.
He wanted to. You know, look, obviously we're reporters, and our job is to reach out to everyone involved. And you know, I stand by my reporting that Aaron Rodgers had a list of players that he shared with the New York Jets that he really wanted to see come with him. He wanted them to look into it, research it, see if it fit with what their vision is. They signed Allen Lazard, right? He's a player that the Jets had interest in, but it certainly helped that Aaron Rodgers really likes him. He's had contact with players on that list that he shared. There's a big difference between a wish list and a demand list. And that's not something that we ever reported here. We never said it was a demand list. We just said these are guys he would like to bring to New York with him. Aaron Rodgers will.
The fact that she smirks and she's smiling and she's doing all those things, that just shows you she knows damn well I screwed up, I got caught, something might happen, but it's not, because ESPN ain't going to do a damn thing about it. ESPN likes these type of individuals. Think about it. Think about it. Perk. Look what JJ Redick just did to Kendrick Perkins last week. Okay? You got idiots like him coming on. 90% of the voters are white. But then the NBA comes back and gives you the statistics. Okay? Now you have this individual. Let me see. Hold on. Let me write something down in my book, and then I'm going to see what source gave it to me. Here we go. I got a source. My pen underneath my bar here is my source for me to write this. Diana Rossini should not work in sports media ever again. My source just told me that to write that down, which is my pen. That's my source. So again, guys, this is absolutely ridiculous. Do your homework. Don't listen to everything that you hear, especially on networks like ESPN. It's absolutely ridiculous. Not everyone on there knows what they're doing. There's some people that I respect, that I listen to, that I like to watch because they know what they're talking about, and they're good at what they do, right? But there's individuals that should not be on TV, that should not be on the radio, because all they're doing is trying to make other people look bad, like athletes, and make them look like they're people that they're not. So again, Diana, either come out and admit you were wrong. You screwed up. You should have not have said what you said. And you should have never made that follow-up video stating that you stand by what you said. It already has been proven and shown. You are a liar. You lied. You were 1,000% wrong, and so were your sources. Therefore, move on. You should no longer talk about that situation. If you want to talk sports, I'll give you that. But stay away from the Aaron Rodgers situation. And how about this? Don't talk NFL free agency anymore. Wait till the NFL season starts. That's my recommendation to you from my sources. All right, Diana? All right, guys. Once again, Jose V, Straight Bet Sports, coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. Thank you so much for tuning in. This was a short one. I know we were supposed to have Luis Perez of the Vegas Vipers jumping on with us today. He had to reschedule. He had to take a rain check. We will definitely have him back on. But thank you guys for letting me chop it up and go on a little bit of a rant here with you guys. I greatly appreciate it. Remember, drop that comment, press that like, drop that share. We'll go from there. Let everyone know what it is you are tuned into today. Make sure you follow the Straight Bet Sports YouTube page, Twitter page, and Facebook. Simple as that. Straight Bet Sports. You find us on there. Till then, I greatly appreciate you guys. More videos coming your way from Las Vegas. Till next time, peace.